Okay, so happy Wednesday. This, of course, is X4 with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. As you can see, we're using Star Destroyers. We have two currently. We are on the we are working our way towards getting blueprints for a Star Destroyer so we can make our own. I guess I should. We currently war with the Independent Commerce Guild.
To drop my cargo.
Don't. This is their territory. They technically started the war with us, even though we might have provoked them a little bit by building, defense platforms in their space. But it's neither here nor there. Oh, look, we got a whole mass of little red things coming in. So this is our foothold. Beachhead. I built 4 defensive platforms right now around the gate coming in. Just casually warmongering. I am not warmongering. I am defending my space now. That will soon be my space. See, look, all the red. They're coming in to try to take their space back. But they don't understand that the closer they get to the gate, the more the danger goes up for them. Right now the plan is to... basically, we have 2 Star Destroyers and 2 of the weapon platforms or defense platforms are acting as airfields or starfields, whatever you want to call them. We have some fighters based out of them because we gave them some harbor ships. Because I figured out that the stations themselves have no real way. Well, we could build probably resupply type stuff on platforms, but I really don't want to. So instead, we have these harbor ships, which are basically a way for ships, space or small ships and medium-sized ships to resupply and rearm themselves. Actually, even it works for the larger ships too, because they can dock with each other, and same things can happen. Basically, we keep a supply of fighters at the defense platform 1 and 3. And they're set to defend the station. So anytime bad guys come in, their fighters go out and go after them. But we also have 2 Star Destroyers in the area, and they're basically doing the same thing, somewhat, but not nearly as much, because this is not all our fighters here. Just to say, but as I said, we have 2 Star Destroyers, Pro Crusader here as well. Yeah, we had 2 Star Destroyers. Oh, our second Star Destroyer needs a name. If anybody wants it named after him, just use your little acorns for that. Just scroll down to the bottom of your chat window, click on the squirrel at the bottom with the numbers next to it, and choose Name Generator. And we'll go through the process of naming a Star Destroyer after you. Now, speaking of... So right now, our fleet, this is our flagship, which is that ship there. And it is flying and waiting. Yeah, it's supposed to be positioned between these 2 platforms because these guys are... This one is the new one that we're still building. Actually, this one is too. It's the second one. Why is the second one to be still being built? If it's the second one, because it's actually replacing the second one that was destroyed a while back. So I got that going on. So anyway. So we got 2 harbors here connected to them. We got a harbor ship connected to the fleet. This will resupply that fleet, that side of things. And this Star Destroyer looks like he's looking for trouble. He's technically escorting the Tyrant, which is our flagship. But he's not attacking anybody. But he moved like he was going to. But anyway, that's that. I guess we can watch these guys get shot at. Live stream view. So this is a Geonosis frigate.
Requesting immediate backup.
It's getting a little beat up there. That's a lot of green stuff coming in. Oh, because we have somebody close. This is their bridge. Yeah, he's getting beat up. One of the defense platform shooting at something.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
That ship was blown up. That's why the pirate harassment. Go away, pirates. Ah, so it's an enforcer. That's what that was over there. So nothing but a few fighters left, except for these guys coming in still slowly but surely. And we've got a Municipant up here, which is a capital-sized ship. Or, sorry, an extra-large ship. These guys are all little guys. And another one. Oh, I've got a Providence back here.
Are you serious? You're making a big mistake.
This enforcer is
I was
attacking
asked to drop my
somebody.
cargo.
We want you to come back here, though. Seriously, watch. Okay, he's gonna come back there eventually. No attack. Orders. Pause that so he doesn't. Oh, he's talking with the harbor. I can live with that. So we want him to fall back because these other large. The Providence will kick the crap out of him. So we want him to not be there. Pro Crusader can probably. He can almost handle the Providence. If there's enough fighters flying around, it'll be okay. We do have the Munificent up there. I don't know why he came so far forward. Let's have you move back here for now. Get closer to our defense platform so they can, you know, shoot them dead. And of course, all these fighters are basically in line to get resupplied and repaired. That's what they're trying to do.
You won't get far shooting like that. There's plenty more where that came from.
Dun, dun.
You'll regret that.
These are TIE defenders going after their fighters, it looks like. Let's see.
You're cooked. Is that the best you can do?
Where we go? You're attacking something. You're not going after the Providence, are you? You really should move faster. Yeah, at least the TIE defenders got in there, slow them down a little bit. Not enough. Not enough.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, I think we need to focus our fire here. And we'll just go attack him. Where's our other
Got
one?
my eye on you.
You remove your orders. So 2 Star Destroyers should eat this guy alive.
You'll have to do better than
I was
that.
asked to drop my cargo.
You'll wish you hadn't done that. You cannot possibly win against our firepower.
I'm gonna sing around. Defense platform, see all those guys are all waiting their turns to get repaired, it looks like.
Striking!
Where's your freighter? You're supposed to have a freighter for resupplying here.
Looks like you won't be going home.
Oh, we might not be seeing it because it's because of the weight. This, yeah, okay, so it's got one still. There it is, right there. We just had the wrong view. We had object list, which is only what's in scope of the screen. This is everything.
Providence.
So, Mr. Providence, how you doing? You got 100% hull, but shields are dropping. He's still too far away from the platforms, though.
No, you want some more, didn't you? Need an asteroid.
He's launching his missiles.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Oh, this is bad.
Enemy spotted.
He's at the wrong angle. He is not pointing towards the target, so he's not getting all the guns on him.
Providence.
He's got the advantage right now.
New attack orders. Scramble.
Confirmed.
Here, let's change the situation. Are we moving? We are moving. It looks like we're pointing in the right direction now in the Star Destroyer. Gimpy is actually on this Star Destroyer, so... So, you guys... You don't have any fighters. Oh, yeah, you do. They're just being repaired for the most part. Otherwise, to be out here like this. 3. Same deal. So half the fighters are being repaired at the moment. So that's why the station's... Because normally the fighters in the station, they've got a nice big bubble that they defend from, which goes out to where basically to that green line almost. Or roughly the same area, actually. Meanwhile... Did he launch his fighters? They're undocking. Yeah, okay, so they're doing their thing. Some are repairing on board, others are doing their stuff. Okay, keep going. Zombie, welcome back. 110 consecutive streams for Zombie. Thank you very much.
Kiss your president goodbye. You don't bother.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
No, please
This is
don't.
Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Still don't know where that's
Affirmative.
happening.
Criminal record has been updated.
No idea where that's happening.
Bad news, pilot.
So, Mr. Providence is...
It was nowhere near enough to hurt me. There's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, underneath the Star Destroyer is not good for us. Oh, but look.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Stop.
Tyrant. Good timing.
I'll make you quick. Why are you shooting me?
Incoming missile.
Some missiles coming in. Ow.
Incoming missile.
So he should be in trouble. He should be in big trouble now with 2 destroyers there.
Enemy spotted.
Who dialed the modem? That's the missile warning system. What's he shooting
I
there?
won't let you get away with that.
Ah, so they do have a second ship. Okay.
Incoming missile.
He's in trouble. Ah, and look at all the missiles go.
How much?
Awaiting orders.
I can't be stopped that easily. So you want some more then, do you?
This thing toast yet?
Providence.
Yep, it's a wreck. Okay, so your little friend up there,
Unificent class.
he's toast too. He's down to 20% hull. So he's gonna die too. Look how these missiles are still tracking, even though the ship that launched them is dead. And we win. Okay, so got a little beat up, but now we get to go head back this way. A little beat up too. Should be following the tyrant back to this area, hopefully. Rocket's here. Miss Skimpy's not home yet, though. Okay, so next step, we need to replenish some of our fighters and
Got
stuff.
my eye on you. Watch me. I'm
It's 1, 2, 3. So we need 2 Y-wings for the main ship. Oh yeah, this is our reserve fighter force. We need 2 Y-wings out of this. I've been cranking out the fighters. I don't know if you can tell or not. You guys are fine. Skirks, we need 6 more skirks. These are echelons. Technically not bombers, but we're putting them in that role because they're called gun ships because they have a lot of guns on them. They've got 2 laser cannons and 4 ion cannons plus 2 small missile launchers. I'm using them as bombers, mainly because of the ion cannons. So. Two more there. And we're running 5 squadrons of 12. So that's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 4. Although there's more than 12 here for the defenders. So we have 5 extra. So we'll give them to the other Star Destroyer, which is let's see what that is. So it's 2 over. So we'll give these to platforms here. Platforms just basically get the leftovers. So we need 8 skirks. So this is pretty close to 12, I think. So 12 echelons, a little under, I think. So they are too short. I wish there was an easy way of doing this. Just have like set set number of ships in a squadron, and it automatically replenishes them when they're available. I wish that was a thing. Because it's doing it by hand is kind of tedious. It's not kind of, it is tedious. I mean, you don't have to do it this way, but if you want them to have, you know, individual control over what they do, it's a good thing to do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need a 5th squadron. Should be defenders, unless we
Requesting
have
immediate
other
backup.
choices. Which we should. Lots of defenders, though. Defenders it is. So 12. Well, close enough. Okay, and we have the defenders doing interception, so that works for me. Good for now. So another squadron of defenders. Okay, Mrs. Gimpy's here. Need to talk to her real quick. Be right back.
Might as well just eject. Watch me. I'm shaking. Enemy spotted.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, so this stuff. Okay, so it's our dock ship, harbor ship for doing resupplies and stuff. Okay, so we didn't have time to get a chance to really go over how things are going or what the plan is for today. Basically, the plan is to try to take out as many space stations here as we can to belong in the system. And the last one to go is going to be the trading station because that's the toughest of the group, I think. We tried to take it out last week and it was a really pain in the butt. So it's one of the reasons why I have a large supply of fighters, and there's a really good chance we're going to use them to help take out the stations a little bit more quickly, in theory. We'll see how it goes. And what are you doing out here? Attached to this harbor that's attached to that platform. Why he's just floating around, I don't know. Hey Chris, welcome back. What's this game? You don't know this game? Or should I say, what is this game and what type? Good afternoon, by the way. Well, welcome back. Oh, I didn't miss it. I was focused on something else. So, actually...
Enemy spotted.
Mrs. Gimpy was talking to me, so... Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries.
New attack orders. Scramble.
Confirmed.
So, what is this game? This is well, the base game is X4 Foundations, but we're using a total conversion Star Wars mod, which means that the galaxy for the game is different. Normally, these are, the sectors that belong in a galaxy that's specific to the game. But in this case, somebody did a mod, or a group of people have done a mod for Star Wars, and this is basically the Star Wars galaxy. So you'll find sectors. If you're familiar with the Star Wars universe, you'll find sectors named after areas you might know, like Tatooine and Alderaan and Coruscant and Bespin and Dagobah, as well as others you may not have ever heard of, like Naboo or Mandalore or Corellia, those guys. And what is the game itself? It's basically a sandbox business type Empire Conquest type game. It's basically whatever you want it to be. You can control multiple ships if you want, or you can control just one ship if you really want to. You can control fleets, multiple fleets. You can build space stations. You can you can run a freighter, just run around and haul cargo around. You can be a miner. You can do military ships, all kind of stuff. Do they have the unknown regions from the Star Wars galaxy? Define the unknown regions. Because they're unknown, so. It's not like Distant Worlds. Distant Worlds is a 4X game. This is not technically a 4X game. This is, as in, you are actually in the ships type deal. You can only pilot one ship at a time. Like right now, I'm on the bridge of our flagship, the Imperial Star Destroyer Tyrant, and yes, that's the name we gave it. Well, at least I didn't give it. Grim Harbinger actually gave the name to it. But anyway, so you can run around on certain. Usually, it's just a bridge on most of the ships, but some of the ships are set up differently than the other. It depends on the modeler and that kind of stuff. But as far as the Star Destroyer goes, basically this is the bridge, and this is where you run around. You can't run around on the flight deck and that kind of stuff. Although some ships do have flight decks. The region that Admiral Thrawn came from, Chiss Assembly, is there, which is the faction. Right. The Chiss are not in this. What if I want to attack your Star Destroyer with spearmen? Then you would get squished. You would get squished. And then you can actually look out the windows and stuff. So that's one of our defense platforms that work. I think that's mostly built. I think that's one of the ones that's mostly built. So we got that. And when you're looking out the windows, you really are looking out the windows. Like if you were to go like into another ship, like a fighter or something, you could actually go right in front of here, and I would basically be able to wave at you. But this isn't multiplayer; this is single player, so you can't really do that. But you could, park the ship off right in front of there, and you can actually see the pilot through the glass and everything. So, if this were Civ 4, what would they have a chance? They would have a chance to defeat it against a Star Destroyer. They would never be able to get off the planet first. So like I said, you run around on this ship and you can, jump around to different ships. Like I said, there's also, stations you can build. Like, for example, this one over here is our... this is our space shipyard. Or this is our shipyard. This is where we build our large and extra large ships. Extra large ships being Star Destroyers. Large ships being... what was it?
Awaiting orders.
The Enforcer, Arquitens, those type of ships. Smaller than Star Destroyers, Vindicators, those kind of guys. But anyway, this is the station as I built it. So that's why it's so ugly. The rings up there are habitation rings. Back here is storage. This is just the starting point we used. It's what do they call it? It's a control center. Again, this is where the large ships are built, and then other large ships can come in, or a large ship can come into these maintenance bays where they need to be repaired, upgraded, just resupplied, that kind of stuff. And this is where the extra large ships are built. We haven't purchased the equivalent to these for the large. We haven't purchased the extra large maintenance stuff yet, because it costs money. We're currently saving our money up to buy blueprints so we can build our own Star Destroyers someday. But anyway, that's our shipyard, and this is our wharf. This is where we build our small and medium-sized ships, which are fighters, and medium-sized ships being like different types of freighters and mining ships and that kind of stuff. There are warships too, but we can only build one at the moment. Again, if you want to build ships, you have to buy the blueprints. So, but this is it's a much bigger station actually than our space yard or shipyard, because it's an older station, and it's just the way it works. It's just bigger. And we're even making it even bigger. We've moved down to the second level now that we're working on. I guess it's kind of the second level. And again, the rings, all habitation stuff, and the thing at the top too is Imperial Trade Station Habitat. I think that's just where people live. We put it up there because, we could. But anyway, we were starting to build on the second level there. And all the different spots. These are the docking bays. These are for large and extra large ships to dock at. So we have lots of space there, and the little protrusions out here are for small and medium-sized ships to dock at. And of course, storage over here, and this is all our industrial stuff there, where stuff is being pieces and parts are being built to build ships and other things. So it's that, and then we can actually produce, build ships. We can actually produce ships as we want. So small. Let's do some more Skurgs. So not an Imperial ship, but belongs to a Noat faction. It's a heavy ship, heavy fighter. We're using it kind of as a bomber. We're giving it 2 ion cannons. So we took 2 heavy lasers off of it, replaced them with ion cannons to go along with 4 other laser cannons. And it's also got a turret up top for laser. And that. I do need to build these, so. Because we don't have enough. Looking at this game later, it's getting a big update pretty soon. It's getting up to version 7, I think. No, wait a minute, I don't know. Yeah, version 7 is supposed to be coming out relatively soon. Hey, Vukrils, welcome back. And what are they doing with it? With version 7? I have no idea. Why not more missile boats? Why not more missile boats? Because missile boats run out of missiles too fast. Then they have to be resupplied. Other fun things you can do in the game. You can actually capture ships that don't belong to you. We did that a number of times at the beginning of this run. It saves you a little bit of money. If you're successful. But that's actually a thing you can do. TIE defenders. Oh, we have tons of TIE defenders. I mean, those are the Skurgs we currently have sitting around. These are the TIE defenders. We need more TIE defenders, though. We have echelons. These are all the ships waiting to do stuff.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Homeworld style capturing? No. Well, is it? I don't know. Basically, in order to capture a ship, you have to have troops or Marines in order to capture those ships. And you have to have more Marines than they have on their ship. And you also have to damage the ship, typically, that you're trying to capture. Like, you have to take its weapons, usually stripping the weapon hard points off so they don't shoot down your assault shuttles. And you want to take out the engines as well so it can't run away. And then once you have the ship immobilized and the guns disabled, you usually send your assault force over, either on assault shuttles or from larger ships type deal. And you can only send a limited amount of Marines over because ships have a limited amount of space. So say a ship has space for 100 people, and that ship already has 150 people on it. That means you can only send 50 Marines over to try take that ship. You go, crap. And usually they may not be able to do that depending on how many Marines they have there. If they have 50 or more, you're not going to take the ship more than likely, unless your Marines are really experienced. good luck. So how do you deal with that? Well, then you start, if there's, basically just start shooting the ship and see if they, vacate, because they will abandon ship if the ship takes enough damage fast enough. That's one way of dealing. There's multiple ways, but yeah. Build ships that fire antlered creatures at the enemy and sells them as mussel boats. I don't think that'll work. But anyway, I need more TIE defenders. Heavy fighter. So there we go. So TIE defender, 2 ion cannons, 4 laser cannons, 2 small missile launchers. Probably the best fighter in the game. Add that. We need more. Just a fleeting visit. Oh, that's okay. Well, have a good evening, Chris. Thank you for stopping by. Looking at more? Yeah, wait till it goes on sale. Because there's multiple DLCs and stuff. But it's a really good game. Even without mods and stuff, it's still a good game. Hey, Desperado, welcome back. Yes, more TIE fighters. Can never have enough TIE fighters. How are we doing over here anyway? No bad guys in the area. Okay, so what was I gonna do? So, how much money do we have? We have 481 million credits. Oh, we got a troublemaker coming in. 2 troublemakers coming in.
Go away.
Geonosian frigates. Sorry, Genosian, not Geonosian. Genosians. There go the fighters. Go deal with some of them. Oh, look at them all go.
New attack orders.
Genosian frigate.
On the way.
Where are the missile launches? And I could jump into one of the fighters and start shooting at it, but I'll probably die really quickly. I can try, though. I haven't flown anything yet today. Do I need to, though?
That was a bad move. You really won't get far against us. Rookie.
Blast it to bits? Well, that's the general idea. Here, we'll take a Skurg. Let's teleport.
Skurg H6.
Okay, so we're on this thing. How close are we to dying? I don't know. Let's find out.
Hello there.
Get out of my way. You're in the way. Okay, there's a patrol frigate behind us.
We were hit.
Ow. I don't think we hit the turret. We didn't hit the turret. I was on the wrong side, I think. You're on an apple today, and you're working. What? That's not true. That's not true. Got a little close there.
Incoming missile.
Wonderful autocorrectors. I don't know who's shooting missiles at me, but it's not funny. You didn't make it. I got a Star Destroyer out here to help.
You don't stand a chance.
You're far away.
Enemy spotted.
I think we're good. So Star Destroyer came out here to help us. Except for that.
Striking.
That one was a ship. Oh, because we have fighters flying around, it looks like. Kind of far away. Oh, we have two.
No. Stop. You won't last long.
Our Skurks are dying. Why are our Skurks dying? Seriously. Where are these destruction? Why are they so far away from everybody else? You guys shouldn't be that far out. Just saying. Grim Harbinger. Let's teleport back. What are you guys doing over there? I don't know why they're going this far out. There's no reason to be over here yet. Uh-oh. Recusant, Providence, Recusant. Is it Recusant the right word? Recusant, yep. So we got two of those coming in along with Providence. So our fighters are dying horrible deaths over here for no reason. Okay, so in Star Destroyer 2, I want to clear your orders because I have a feeling he's just going to sit there and wait until it's his time to dock with the harbor to repair and stuff. So we're going to speed up the process. Or at least get him back that way. Escort. Move out orders now.
Striking.
Go that way too. So basically what we want to do is we want to draw these guys back towards closer to the platforms and let the platforms do their jobs. What are you doing here? What's a freighter doing? What's he doing there? Anyway,
Striking.
I'm trying to see how much money we have. Let's do this.
I'll pay dearly for that, pilot.
So money. Account management. So these are all our stations. The left is how much money they currently have. The right is how much money we have in our account. So what we're going to do is if they are over 10 million, roughly, we're going to take their money away and give it to us because they don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to run these stations. So that's good. 40 out of this one. 46 there. 37 there. 20 here. 51 here. Only 8 there, so wait. Oh, that's our shipyard. The shipyard hasn't been making a whole lot of money yet.
You're cooked.
Oh, and the cool thing about having a shipyard and a wharf is the factions that use the same blueprints that you have, in our case, the Imperial Ascendancy and Noat, I bought blueprints from them. So they will actually they will come to our shipyards and wharf and buy ships from us because they're the same stuff ships that they use. So your shipyard, even though it makes ships for free for you, as long as you have the resources, the other factions will come and buy those ships from you that you make, and it's nice money. Anyway, how much money we're going to
We
get?
were hit.
coming right up.
700 million. We have enough to buy a blueprint, I believe, of a Star Destroyer.
You're making a big...
Who hit us?
Enemy
No.
spotted.
Oh, we lost a Y-Wing.
You're finished. You can't scare me.
Okay, so we're back with the platforms now, so that should be okay. This defense platform, I got a couple of fighters and stuff there. Once again, platforms 1 and 3 are our little air bases. Tech door? There's no tech doors in the game. Or I don't think. I don't think there's any tech doors in the game. Somebody's foolish enough to get too close. This guy.
ICG-77E.
He already died. See? He was foolish.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Dumb. That needs to change and quick. What, that there's no tech doors? I don't think there's a tech door in the game. I know it's the Pro-Crusader. We have one of those. We have a Pro-Crusader in our fleet, so... See my Pro-Crusader, and they have another... This is another Imperial Star Destroyer. This is our flagship. So... 700 million. I have to go look. We can leave the fleet
You're in
here.
serious trouble. Really?
So much stuff. Yep, so what do you have to do here in order to go buy some stuff? We actually have to go to the right station in person.
TIE Defender.
So this is our personal TIE Defender. Yes.
Enemy spotted.
Gimpy's Taxi. So in this case, go here, we need to go over to Area Do. Imperial Ascendancies, home base is here at the shipyard, so we're going to go dock and wait there.
Ship will be undocking soon.
Here. Now we got to go slap this
Can I
guy
help?
upside the head.
Regret that.
Got to kick him in the butt sometimes. Otherwise he takes too long deciding whether when he wants to take off or not. Reputation gain. The Federation? Yay.
Go away.
There we go.
Hello,
Jump
Gimpy.
completed.
It is
How
time
about-
to take a break.
Oh, that'll work.
Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so that's good timing. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and when we get back, we will probably be getting a Star Destroyer blueprints and necessary pieces and parts to hopefully build one. I don't know if 700 million is enough, but we'll find out. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Sorry, dog and kitten video.